He live in the spot. He live. Yo, yo. Let me make sure the volume is good. What's good with the folks? It's gonna be a hot one today. Pause. What's good? We got somebody in the chatting thing. Get up in this chat. We just got a meditation in. Yo. Yo. Yeah, we gotta make sure we got volume. We gotta make sure we got volume. We gotta make sure we got volume. Gotta make sure what's good with the people's in the joint. We don't want to. We're gonna start it off with the music. Get y'all right. And we're gonna start it off with the well, don't nobody be in here. We're gonna start it out with the law of Heruhuti. Know that God neither punishes nor rewards nor protects. I'm gonna say that one more time, because I know ain't nobody in here right now. So when you come to the John, dude just left up out of here. Know that God neither punishes nor rewards nor protects, that you will have the comfort of controlling these for yourself by reaping what you sow. And that's it. The fourth law, karma, is real. It's definitely real. So know that. Then we gonna get to the music intro real quick. Get in the chat. Give them some time to get up in here. And get the intro going real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, Mark D, and my dog, Trey King. Pipe down and turn this up. Focus, yeah. Brother, my treat is I'm super sharp mentally, boy. I'm a god, you not seeing me. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about better than me and much for this, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got, that's so hard to lie. Y'all can never take this energy now. Writing on the wall, cause it's still a dark half of it. I don't know. We in the building, man. What y'all trying to do? Watch out. Coming after me. It might be an actual cash. Watch out, my G. What are you doing? Why do you want to come sit right up under my leg? You know, I'm told that because boy, I think your ass. I see you, man. I got that thing. Yeah. I'm the Getting warmed up. Because it's all about skills, man. Skills pay these bills. When y'all realize that, y'all realize some of y'all favorite boxers, they don't have that. Skills. You gotta master them. You already know what we're doing. Have to work, getting these pull-ups. You already know what it is.
English is all in the way. What are you doing? Come here. Out the way. Keep my name out your mouth. You're gonna get that mic going back again. Hey, bud, you hitting the camera. It's Cuzzo. He's doing it. Cuzzo be bugging, man. I don't know what's up with Cuzzo. He be bugging out. Where y'all at? So we just playing music right now till y'all come up in the chat. Just playing music till y'all get up in the chat.
Life on the line, I risk it all to bring it back. I ain't scared enough. How could these niggas ever compare to us? When I'm at the heart of
You made me like Jerry Buss. Man, we getting it in, we chilling. You about to get this work in. Yeah, you working. You working. This is good. Listen, hit that cash out.
So many in the letters. It don't matter if they accurate or not. All that rapping shit stop.
All of it is stuff.
Niggas acting like they not. Get nigga, you get nasty on the spot. Make it happen on your block. The
Don't worry about the way. I'm gonna get this done in a minute. As you can see, there's layers everywhere. My hair is fine.
You niggas piss me off. We can never get along. I got that white girl in the straight in my pimp strong. I hit Kentucky with a brick of raw hate. Get the lights hop out like a fight glove. I got a different all. Fuck these niggas wanna take me for it. We piss me off. Lately I've been in collusion with Carissa Cole. Drop that hack and get your shit involved. Shit, I got that on speed that'll make me send them at you niggas door. You know me daily. On my shoulder, I'll be damn, I let them.
It's time to work in 10. Why y'all keep jumping in and out of the chat? What's wrong with y'all weirdos? What's wrong with y'all weirdos? I know what's going on, though. Don't even trip. So I'm about to get that, somebody get some future strains going back up. Like a foreign. Yeah, hit that like button. Get up in here. Hit that like button. Get up in here. You're getting this working. Yeah, whole thing over with. Yeah. Skills say them bills. So just let you know. If you don't have the skills, you're not gonna be able to pay them bills. You gotta learn skills. What's cracking? What's cracking? We just looking to see what's cracking is whatever y'all want to talk about. We getting that work in. We just giving out bars all around the board today. We just giving out bars all around the board.
I'm a runner. And the one that's usually the more technical fighter.
No inside work.
This is what Shakur again. Shakur's not counting. He's simply
There's no inside work.
he doesn't care. All he cares about is getting the win.
What up with Jazzy Jeff? What up? Digging a hole so I can get this fire pit working and taking a break. I feel
You're
you.
just stepping back, getting out of range. In England,
Team Gervonta Davis calling for a fight against Floyd Mayweather today. Can't stop it.
Yeah, you said it.
Okay.
This bitch was fucking QP the pin for battle rounds. While I was doing round trip stuff in QP to avoid the pin. This bitch fuck with trash. Just because you like this dread. I'll leave a chef fuck if he ain't make my bread. I said what I said. This bitch on the stream telling y'all lies. While she in Compton with hella nuts in her box. More than 5 guys. But since this neighbor favorite girl, all of a sudden you know your worth. Well, hey, Miss Parker, I want to see you hoes in dirt. Y'all know because on Friday, she was hoes in dirt.
Everyone, okay, he's still born. People saying, oh, people will leave going for the exit. Guys, he was up 11 rounds to 0, 1 round left. You already know how Shakur the fight's gonna end. He's gonna win the 12th round.
Listen, man. This is it's not the fact that it's just about being boring, bud. That's not it. That's not what we saying. We're saying the fact that I'm saying the fact that you don't know how to execute the front hand properly is what makes you boring. You don't know how to execute that front hand because they're saying you're not throwing enough punches and doing all of this. Well, throwing punches doesn't win boxing matches. Landing punches does. Landing punches wins, not throwing punches. You have to throw punches to land punches, and then that will acquire you or acquisition you a win in the game of boxing, in the craft of boxing. You can break dudes down with just lead hand bars. Jazzy Jeff from the Fresh Prince. We're not kicking you out. You can stay. Why? Because that's just the facts of the matter. Like you literally could just be breaking people down like how you be jabbing, standing to the side, looking, young, like, young. That's how you break them down. You jabbing, hooking, coming, feinting. It make you look way more busier. No, we don't believe on here. That's why I be on here telling people exactly what they need to learn how to do. You have to learn how to stick the jab. You gotta learn how to stick the jab, dog. Sit. You got to. You got to. You gotta learn how to stick the jab. Twist the wrist. Young, 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 young. You gotta learn how to do that. You gotta learn how to stand the correct way. Like these things, this is why people be boring. They fundamentals, they fundamentals don't allow them to be exciting. They have horrible fundamentals. Well, my man want to talk boxing. Let's see what he talking about. He asked me about Oshake Foster. Is he him or he garbage? He is he trashiante? And he for real, he ain't really that good. He ain't. Both of them guys only got one style of fighting. They don't be on the inside. They get to holding and doing little weird stuff. It doesn't take all of that. If your Floyd hurt his shoulder, Floyd hurt his hands. He never had to do none of that for real. And it's not just that. It's the skill set of tying a man up. Let me scoot back some, cause y'all gonna think I'm on here the cat. Like you gotta work on tying a man up. A lot of guys are not working on that. They're not working on tying a man up. They're not working on that, and that's when they having problems with that. They're having problems with tying Negroes up because they don't know what they're doing. That's the thing. Let's see what they're saying on the chat. It says Purnell didn't have much power, and Purnell had power. He did. Purnell was end up knocking guys out. He actually knocked somebody out at 40 or 47. Like Purnell was exciting. If you watch his fights, you will see how he was using the jab hand. Young. That's what made him exciting because he know how to use that jab hand. Like, and he always will make you miss, slip, 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 slip. And while he turning you, he like bang, 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 and he's sticking you. And then when you try to shoot off that, he'll step to the side, right, left hook, get you out of here. That's what made him like that. He knew how to do that technically.
One round left.
His technical skill was crazy. His technical skill was nutty. Pause. He actually was dude good. He ain't good. Purnell had inside work. It's just that simple. He had inside work. Purnell had inside work, bro. When you got inside work like that, it's a wrap for you. He had inside work. Share the link. Purnell had inside work, my G. Like, and this is why skills pay the bills. You listen, get right. Listen, you gotta have skills. Those are what pay your bills. You get that? Or y'all don't get it? Skills is what pay you. Knowing how to shoot the jab out, knowing how to come up under the uppercut. Everybody can't even do that. You got to be able to even get in range and know how to step in with the footwork. All of these things, people think, oh, I'm doing it right. You're not even doing that right. You're not doing it fundamentally. You don't have your fundamentals. Like that's the thing. Like you will be slipping. I'm in the chair. You will be like, uh. After you slip, say you roll up under and you go 2, 3, 2. You don't have to do that off rip. You can roll up under a shot once you make a miss, and then you keep this hand up and you start kicking the jab down the pipe. Like you roll up under and get out the way and get on that southpaw angle that you always take on a conventional fighter. You slip their shots and roll up under that left hook, and then you kick the jab while you turning them with the jab. Now, no time that I see Foster or Shakur turn anybody with a jab. I haven't even heard nobody use the term turn them with the jab. I haven't heard it. haven't heard. Have you heard it? I haven't heard it. Have you heard it? Watch out. I haven't heard it. Have you heard it? Have you heard? Have you heard it? Have you heard of it? You haven't. You have no idea. That's because people don't be studying. They don't be watching. They're not trying to get better for real. They already thinking they know stuff, and then they get hit with that pack, and then you know what that means.
A few moments later.
Your pack is busted. And that's what I'm saying. Like, know what you're doing in the ring by actually knowing the correct fundamentals. Like watching Tiafimo hit the bag, I mean hit the like do mitts is clown work. It's clown work. As soon as I see it, I understand that you don't know the fundamentals. It's crazy. Your fundamentals are trash. I'm starting to notice that's why these guys having problems. And they say he fighting to his competition. No, he not. No, he not. He don't have fundamentals, and when you a certain style get in there, it make you look ass. Pause. That's just what it is.
Correct!
I need you. I. It says I had Shakur. What are you saying? It says, why don't Shakur slip and counter rather than jump straight back? Because he's not fully comfortable with his defense, Bobby Light. And listen, I don't care how many people in here. You either hit the like button or the cash app. Hit the cash app or the like button. You hit the cash app, we announce you on here and do all of that. But you got to hit the like button. Ain't nobody hitting it. And it says, I heard Shakur got his pack busted in sparring Houston. That made him kind of gun shy. No, I don't want to hear none of that. What makes you gun shy is not having defense. The defense you think you got. Everybody that got their pack busted at some time in sparring.
Correct!
Everybody. At one point in time, got in there and got their pack busted sparring. You don't have a great sparring session every time you in there. It's practice. So him getting his pack busted in Houston meant nothing. Hit the cash app. Listen, what the reason why he's gun shy is because you don't have defense. It has nothing to do. Listen, it has everything doing with getting punched. But why did you get your pack busted? You didn't have defense. Just common sense, dog. Is hit and not get hit. I mean, am I lying or is that what it is? Is that what it is? Somebody explain to me if is that what it is?
Let's go check!
If you don't have defense, this when you start seeing the things that people. I don't care who it is. Pitbull Cruz, he got defense, bad footwork. So when he had problems, he having problems with people who be moving a lot with the fast feet. At what time do you just be like, hey, bro, we got to get Cuz's feet together? At what time do we do that? At what time do we get your feet together? Somebody just explain it. This is just about having a skill set. You think your feet nasty, then why you can't get away from nobody? Like, it's not what I'm saying. We could pull up your tapes. Pull up your tapes. Pull up your tapes, bud. That's all we got to do. Pull them up. We can't pull up the tapes until you understand that you don't know what you're doing. You get to a certain level in boxing where you start to plateau because your fundamentals, you haven't layered them properly for you to put things together. Listen, having a high boxing IQ without physical fundamental mechanics in boxing, you still won't get to a higher level. If you don't understand that, I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. You can actually have fundamentals. I mean, you can actually have a good IQ, like Shakur, have a good vision to be able to see punches and all of that. How you be saying, I got good eyes and blah, 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 blah. Well, why can't you see the punches and you can see them coming? Because listen, my nigga Aaron used to say this. He should be like, why do you keep, and then the other day he was arguing, trying to argue a couple weeks ago, saying, no, you tore your Achilles or you couldn't be shifty. No, you literally used to be like, hey, blood, you keep slipping. If you can slip it, you can see it. So if you see it coming, why not just get off first? No, catch it and answer back without having to do anything. Parry it, deflect it, stop it, take it and take the punch and move it to a different area. So when he jabs and you catch the hand, you don't even got to do it hard. You just kick the hand over. Whether you right here or not, if he left-handed and he's throwing the right jab and I'm left-handed, when he shoots the jab, I just kick it over like that. Bang, bang, bang. See how quick I'm just throwing my hand up? Bang. And then it keep you from checking off the hook because you hooking off the jab. If your hand primarily right here, then you're going to have to do two moves, and then you don't even have no momentum to catch the jab because your hand right here. You got to keep it right here so you have momentum to catch it. So when somebody got a powerful jab, you could just be like, bang, and you put it back because they might think it come off the hook. And then if you're not standing right, you got to be standing at an angle. Right here, feet to the side. See, a lot of people think they be even standing right. You don't even be standing correctly when they come to boxing. You don't, a lot of guys don't even stand correctly when it comes to boxing. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. We just gonna move this back a little bit, and then I'm gonna just show you. That way it won't be unplugging and doing all of that. Looking out the window. So look, if I'm facing the camera, you need to be like this when you boxing. Look, I'm right on the camera. I'm in the chair. I'm right on the camera. If you like this and you boxing, this is the camera right here. We right in front. If you like this, boxing, I'm going to split you right down here. What's the split if I'm like this? Look, you can't even see me. Look, my hand in the way. Look how my hands is. That hand out here, you're going to get caught with a hook. Your hand out here. And then to block the hook, you got to do two moves. You got to bring the hand back and put the head down. That's too much. You're not efficient fundamentally. Hand right here, as soon as he throw the hook, boom. Boom. Right there. You ain't gotta do nothing. Boom. Boom. You catching it before it even come to you with the glove. Bang. Bang. You can even get right here with it. Catch it out here. Cause he throwing a hook. And not if he throwing a hook. If he throwing the right hand, bang. You catch it like that. Deflect it. If you're not doing that, it's gonna give you a problem, and them punches gonna be sliding in. Morning. Watch out, Night. Watch out. Why the fuck are you not listening? Back up. When I say back up. Thank you, brother. Back up. Back up. Start listening. I'm actually giving you instructions. You're not listening. You're just looking at me. Stop doing that dumb shit. Had to get a new printer in this joint, but had to get a new money machine. We had to get a new printer. Had to. Let me give away this one. Yeah, it takes time to learn these skills and things. And if you think you be doing them right, you're not doing them right. Listen, I don't care how your style is. If your style is Joe Frazier and you're using a cross block and you coming in, if you square, you gotta be moving your head east to west. If you like this, all you gotta do is bend your knees and turn the shoulders. See, like I'm already here. As soon as I slip, I'll just squat down. Bang. The jab gonna go right past me. I'm like this. You trying to jab right here. If I squat, my head automatically comes off the center line. You see what I'm saying? I'm literally looking at you. As soon as I squat, the head come off, the jab go over. Then when you start slipping the jab, you see how you high in the right hand, slip, you get lower. You right here, you can't see the right hand when you in the shell. A lot of people think they be doing that stuff right, they not even doing it. And when they be like this, they don't even know how to do this. See that bang, that's the shell. You're not doing this. No, that ain't it. You ain't gotta be going back here. That's how you are. I know you're not doing it right. I'm telling you, you're not. If you was just standing there, all you gotta do is be right here. Bang. No. As soon as you throw something, you start getting down here with it. You're not doing that. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Yo. Cooking right now. One-on-one class, one-on-one. You show up, you got a new Zelle, showing them for the vessels. Telling this dude about Pernell Willis, that's what I'm talking about, man. Great shit, bro. Oh, no, most definitely. I'm live right now. We're just getting it in. Yeah, no, right now. You're talking about how to minimize your movements when you're not over-moving. You know what I mean? How to parry and stuff like that, you know? Yo, I'm about to finish cooking. If you hit me back, hit me on Instagram. Yeah, say no more. I'm getting ready to go to work right now, man. But definitely I tuned in though, as you can see. Yo. But yeah, that was my man Low Nose. But like people that be doing this, and this is where they be making all those movements in boxing because they don't know how to move. They don't know how to move. Period.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
It's crazy. It's literally crazy.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
And that's why you think you know what you're doing in there, and you don't. It's just certain things that you do to keep you safe. I taught boxing for a living, on top of being a professional boxer. So that's what gives my eye a different. That's what makes my eye of God, because when you teach in boxing, you have to explain things so many different ways for Negroes to understand. They don't get it off the ready rip. They don't get it like that. You got to really be explaining You got to really go over it several times. You really got to know the craft. Because if you don't, it will make it hard for you, blood. Like they won't get it. They don't be just getting it like that when you teaching. They don't just be getting it. They don't be getting it. So like you could be in a class and a doctor or a certain type of physician, a lawyer could walk in there. They never this could have cut it, dog. They could have never been in a fight in their life ever. And then now, since they never been in no fight, they coming to you to learn the skill set of boxing. And now you got to explain it to them because they want to look like you, how you look. If they're training with you, they think you look sharp. They want to look like you. Period. Ain't nothing else to be said about it. Ain't watch out, blood. Ain't nothing else to be said about it. They want to look like Himothy. If you ain't got them looking like you, they're gonna be looking at you like, hey, blood, what is this? How come I'm not? And then you don't have a client. You're not making no money. You're not boxing coaching. People used to pay me to train them, to teach them, and then they wanted to take fights after that. Cause they're like, man, no, this I think I could do this. I know I can actually. I'm getting pretty sharp. I never thought I can get this good. And I'll be like, it's really not that you're good or bad. You just took time to get the fundamentals together. That's just all it is, dog. And that's when I watched something that said Emmanuel Stewart used to have people on their fundies, dog. Emmanuel Stewart will have you on them fundies in the ring, learning how to land these shots properly. If you just trying to do something, just try to do it. But if you really trying to do it the best way you know how, that's learning how to land shots. Really getting it down and dirty. You got to learn how to land punches. You got to learn how to neutralize power. You got to learn how to neutralize speed. Like, if you don't know how to do these things, then how are you boxing? Why are you all over the ring? And that's why I kept saying, O'Shake Foster, he didn't have. Listen, it's not that he can't fight. He can fight. He can't box. That's just what that is. What's the difference between fighting and boxing? What Devin Haney be doing and Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, and then boxing is what Floyd be doing. Those are bars. James Toney, Canelo. That's boxing. Boxing is what these young guys be doing. Adrian Broner. Fighting. Boxing is a whole different skill set. It comes with the word box means it's three-dimensional. It has depth. It's a science to it. Fighting is one thing. Boxing has rules. Yeah, he doesn't have Foster and Shakur doesn't have the complete spectrum of boxing fundamentals. That's just a fact. Y'all asked for this, so this is why my channel will always reign supreme. It's 6 people in here with 6 likes. When you add those numbers together, you get 12. 1 and 2 is 3. When you add 1 and 2 together, you get 3. When the emotions of a man manifest in response to the word of God, he will have the power to change any and all events in the world. Shakur can change these events in the world if he get out of his emotions and stop being a cancer to himself, because that's his alchemical state, and get into them fundies. You need to get into them fundies, dog. He ain't got them. You got to get into them fundamentals, my G. He don't have them fundies like that. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all want to be mad at me. There's no need to be mad at me. I'm just telling you what's real so you can get the spiel. He don't have those fundies like y'all think he do, because y'all watching something that y'all don't know what y'all watching. Y'all man Shakur, and I hear it all the time. Like, I hear it all the time. The move, me and my man's Paul's Aaron talk about it. And these niggas don't be pulling no moves. If you're not pulling no moves because you're not fundamentally secure with the moves, with your defense. Like, that's just all it is. You're not fundamentally secure with the moves you're trying to pull. You don't even know how to pull them because your fundamentals ain't together. You moving around, getting up out of there. You out of position. Like, and when folks don't want to not look good, like, you got to be willing not to look good in sparring and all of this cat. You got to be willing not to look good in sparring. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not going. You got to be willing to look good under the lights and work on the things you need to work on. That's just it. Like, you got to be willing to work on them. And that's if you want to be nice in there. If you want to keep up the nonsense, keep doing what you're doing. We ain't stopping you, blood. Keep thinking you nice and not getting nothing done for real. Just keep thinking it. Not getting nothing done and people running their mouth about your skills. You don't have to do that. You got to learn how to be a ring general by controlling the middle of the ring for 90% of the fight. How are you the ring general and you boxing so good, but these boxers, any boxer, you're not controlling the middle of the ring? That's a no-no in the James Toney realm of boxing, which is a masterclass boxer. That's why I got his sparring on my joint. So it's like I don't have to be bothered with you because you got to know what you're doing in the ring. Everybody talk about boring. Well, Floyd and them wasn't boring for the simple fact that they knew how to execute certain things in the ring. They knew how to keep that jab hand busy. They was constantly letting their hands go. You know, and it's the thing. It's a conglomeration of things because these guys don't be having coaches like Floyd that actually box. This is common sense. It's like, would you rather have Kobe Bryant, may rest in peace, giving you work and ideas and fundies, or would you rather have your high school coach? Like, what? Come on, man. Would you rather be learning under LeBron James or Drew Joyce? Like, that's common sense. Would you rather be learning under LeBron James or Drew Joyce? It's a simple question. I already know. LeBron James. It's common sense. We don't have to lie about it. We don't have to act crazy. That's common sense. You go to the basketball court, LeBron James there talking about he training people today. Yo, you gonna be in there. You're gonna be in there, buddy. You're gonna, hey man, I'm trying to get some work with LeBron. You was talking all to 7 people in here, 7 likes. 7 and 7 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5 when you add them together. And 5 means know that God neither protects, rewards. It gives you, it lifts you with the power to lead things comfort. In other words, you want to learn how to box from Duran or from Nestor Gibbs. Facts. And shout out to my man Ness. Like, would you rather learn boxing from Ness or would you rather learn it from Hamza? Come on, bro. It's that simple. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello? My name is Jason for the National Police Officers Alliance.
Oh, the National Police Officers Alliance. Get out of here. Yeah, so like that'd be my thing. When y'all be like, oh, just cause you box, would you rather learn boxing from a professional or from a guy who was on the street corner all his life talking about he was boxing and man, no, bro. You gotta stop that. That doesn't even make any logical sense. I mean, does it? You guys tell me. Like, how are you gonna pull these things off in the ring when you in there with people who don't know the craft for real? Like, and then on top of that, like I be on Boots' dad's beat back, but he still boxed. Like he still boxed. And people was on Boots' back about fighting Avanesia. Why? If he had the skills, he'll go up in weight. He ain't got the skills or the chin. It's one or the two. And he ain't young, so it's not like I'm capping. When you got to get to work, buddy, you're not getting in there getting no real work, Boots. We not trying to hear you. I'm not trying to hear it. And that's why they be trying to get these big money fights before they actually get some real work because they be trying to get that payday before somebody busts they pack. I'm telling you. They steady trying to get that payday before somebody get them out of here and have them looking crazy and hurt they revenue. A la Devin Haney. That's what he did. He wanted to get a payday before he had to start taking tough fights for minimum money because it's gonna hurt his stock. And that's just what it is, blood. I've seen mad fighters do it. Triple G, um, Errol Spence. It's a certain tactic that I started to see in professional boxing when guys, just because they got a fought at their crib and had a little fight at their crib, now they trying to get a big payday with a champion so they can skip the line because they know it's harder fights out here that'll hurt their stock. And that's a fact. Even when they got a name. And I tell you right there, that's why they be downfalling. That's how I'll be knowing what I'll be knowing. I could see that. The only reason I probably would have turned down a fight with some of these guys or anybody that was more experienced at that time is because I didn't have the rounds in yet. I didn't have the rounds in. I didn't have them. If you don't have them rounds in, it could affect your mental if you haven't been in the gym. But when I was in the gym every day and I was working, like that's why I was gonna go from a 6 rounder to an 8 or 10 rounder off the rip. Like, I'm not about to even waste no time with you. None, dog. I'm not about to waste no time. Because I know once I break you down, I'm not about to be in here with you all day. You got to know how to break a man down. And people never even really seen me coach somebody to understand how I get guys to break guys down. I get them breaking them down with certain tactics. Certain tactics, dog. How you breaking them down? You gotta have certain tactics in there. You gotta have certain defensive tactics. That's what deliver you. That's what deliver you a certain time to weather storms, so that way you could get your shots off. Defense buys you the time to break a man down. You see what I'm saying? Defense buys you the time to break a man down. If you don't have defense, it's not going you. This is why Shakur, another reason why Shakur cannot get no stoppages. This is the reason why Shakur can't get the stoppages that he think he should be getting, because his defense is not breaking the man down. His defense ain't breaking nobody down. Your defense has to be able to break the man down so that you can stop him. And to do that, you have to be in position to land punches, my G. Like, you have to be in position to land punches. You take yourself out of position by stepping back too far and not knowing how to catch the punches in the shell, in the pocket. This ain't sparring. That's why you might need to take that headgear off. He don't need to spar without the headgear, but he need to learn how to catch punches without it on. I seen Canelo doing it. And then you just put on the gloves, and then you just go through the motions quick with your hands open. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then when you're doing that, when you're doing that, it'll get you in the mode of standing in the pocket and staying right there. You just be like 1, 2, 3, and you just be catching them over and over again. You just be catching them over and over again. You just keep doing it. You don't stop. You just keep catching shots. 1, 2, 3. You catch the shot. You roll up under a shot. After you roll up under a shot, you come back with a hook. You keep doing that and working it until it becomes second nature. Like that's how you work that type of thing. If you don't do that in that manner, it's not gonna be second to nature. Netter. Second to netter, second to the supreme being. It's the neb air to air. So that's what I'm telling you. It's second to nature when you learn how to do it the right way. That's what y'all got to understand. When you learn how to catch the shots, you can be standing right there. As soon as they throw them, bang, 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 slip back, roll up under, young. See, when you learn how to deliver them shots, then you good. What do you mean do I think he took the easy road? But there is no easy road in boxing. You see that even though he got Sean Porter and all them guys, that was a hard Sean Porter, we won a split decision. That wasn't easy. That wasn't easy, my G. That was not easy. Just we hitting that Gorilla Glue today. You know, a nice little joint. We ain't roll it too big. Mel Robinson. Y'all niggas gotta hit the cash app. But no, ain't no easy road in boxing. Every time you get in there, you take giving some of your life away. So what's easy about that? Come on, blood. Think about that. Think about that. He didn't take the easy road. Listen, what hurt EJ was he didn't have no defense. I keep saying that. I don't know why y'all want to say everything else, but the problem, the why he got his pack busted. His pack got busted because he didn't have any head movement. It's not that was the road he took, the road of no head movement, which was the wrong road. No, it's hemp. My G, these hembrellos. I only hit the hembrellos. It's called hembrello. Everybody else be smoking wood. This is a hemp leaf. They just be listen. They be pulling, bro. Listen, I don't smoke tobacco because if you're not smoking an alkaline form of tobacco, it could be detrimental to the lungs. You gotta smoke an alkaline form of tobacco. Hit my cash app too, because I'm giving y'all these bars away. Excuse the hair. I'm about to get that shit done in a minute. But you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that. You gotta understand it. That no, this is a hemp. It's called a hemp rello. They be having them at the smoke shops. So I get the hemp rellos because if it's not an alkaline form of tobacco, I ain't gonna hit it because it's gonna bother your lungs. It's that tar from the tobacco gonna build up. And tobacco is meant to really be smoked alone. You ain't supposed to hit the tobacco with the weed. Cannabis expels mucus from the lungs and heals the body. through the CBD and the CBN. The CBN is what make you sleepy. The CBD is what will get the body. We hitting this gorilla glue because I'll be reading off this and I just meditated. So yeah, man, like you gotta understand, like boxing is just not. Everybody think like from watching boxing and talking about it, training people think when you go in there. I could see. I'm not saying everyone, but people don't even understand the fact that there's rules in professional boxing, and then some of these rules are unspoken. They're unspoken rules to professional boxing. Do y'all get that? There's unspoken rules to professional boxing, my geniuses. Just like this unspoken rule to this chlorophyll I'm hitting with this Shilajit and I got some life everlasting, burdock root. I got some what else I got in this joint? Nettle, stinging nettle. Listen, you gotta drink that stinging nettle. It's a health tonic, but it do got the iron. It's good for iron too. And when you vegan, that's you get cold because you don't have a lot of insulation. It's just muscle and skeletal muscle. You know what? Just which is your muscle, and it's just your skeleton. What's good with the detox food wise? Been eating hella junk. Time to cleanse house. Hey, listen. If you, this is like talking boxing. You think eating don't got rules? My G quiz. Listen, bro. There are no detox foods. Eating organic, living foods, meaning if you done killed it, you ain't even supposed to be eating it because you ain't supposed to be killing. And if you eating something that had to be killed, you promoting the killing, my G. Because the more you eat it, the more they not even killing no more. They just making up meats. It's not meat no more. That's not a live animal. And your body not really made to be eating synthetics. You're eating, listen, if you're eating like Cheetos and stuff like that, you're eating bioengineered food. Like that stuff not real. That's not real food. When your cells die and they regrow, what do people think they regrow off of? Listen to this, man. Man, listen to what I'm saying. When your cells die, just like your skin cells, when you exfoliate them Jones, when your brain cells, your cells in your body, they die and regrow. If you're eating food that's not organic for your organs, that's just common sense. We ain't gotta get technical. We ain't gotta get into all the hypoglycemic. We ain't gotta do none of that. I'm the guy who knows it all. The Baphomet. I'm gonna break it down. If you have organs in your body, just think in your mind how you will function if you ate organic. Hey Siri, define organic.
Organic means relating to or derived from living matter. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
It means of food or farming methods produced or involving production without the use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, or other artificial agents. Want to hear the next one?
Yes.
It means relating to a bodily organ or organs. Do you want to hear the last one?
Yes.
It means denoting a relation between elements of something such that they fit together harmoniously as necessary parts of a whole.
What? Listen, blood, I didn't even know that one. I knew it. My person didn't. It's necessary parts in turn. If you take that synopsis of what they're saying, organic is derived from living matter. It's a necessary part of something that makes up the whole. Listen, blood, that's a part of the 11 laws of God. It's the reciprocal relationship to things and the whole as fixed by nature. That's a law. That's a law of Ma'at. Organic is a feminine law of Ma'at, my G. Listen to that, because that's the fourth on the Kabbalah. Box. That's what makes it a box. 4 lines come together. It makes a box. You take another 4 lines, and then you take those and you connect those 4 lines with 4 points. So you listen, this is simple mathematics. Bear with me. You draw a 2-dimensional box. Bam, I just drew it. 2 dimensions. Use this. From this corner, bang, 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 bang. And then you draw another one. Boom, you put it right there. Then you connect them lines, them 4 corners. At the end of the day, you get 12 lines and you get a cube. That's boxing. That's organic. That's organic. It's actually organic because Africans don't even use org. That's not a word. It's actually would be ARK, arc, onic. Like Nuhus or Noah's or Raz, the boat. I'm just saying, it's not by mistake. It's an actual thing. So if you got organs in your body, just think about what you're doing to your thoughts. Your thoughts are of junk because you are what you eat. Oh, that's what dumbing it down be hurting. Listen, that's why dumbing it down be hurting. Hey, listen, hit my cash app. Listen, hit my cash app. Because it's not my knowledge. This is God's knowledge. And I keep telling y'all, I'm not out here to play. You read something, it tell you what you're supposed to be doing. You are what you eat. So if you eating junk food, thinking junk. If you eating dead animals, then you are what you eat. Organic is living. It's a necessary part to make up the whole. That's why I smoke it, I drink it, I eat it. Vegan food is not, and this is why a lot of these boxers, they be having to move up in weight classes, whether they Muslim, whatever. You're not vegan, and this is why you above your weight, and then you getting your pack busted. Niggas going upside your head because you don't know how to cut weight. You gotta cut weight, period. You gotta cut weight, period, bro. I do this. What Queer say? So I guess no more fast food for me, for sure. I barely trust Safeway. Time to go to the farmer's market. Crazy right on Hamza. Hey, blood, I'm just here for you so you can get to the next level and find your peace, my G. Whether it be through the art of boxing. So listen, just to think if boxers understood, they took their money and put it forth towards their body like LeBron James did so he could play till he's 40, so he could play with his kids and have them work for the Lakers with him. Hey, blood, stop playing. Stop playing. See that you playing. And he not even vegan. He a black man from Africa. From Akron. I seen him. I grew up with him. Now just think about that. Think about it. Think as a divine being, though, my geniuses. Think as a divine being. Don't think as no clown. That's why I be getting people's packs busted. They don't be thinking correctly. If you really gonna do it, you gotta plug all the way in so you will know if you're safe. Because things that come to you to let you know you're safe before you even arrive. And diet is one. You would never have to. Bernard said he wouldn't advise. Man, I don't give a fuck what Bernard talking about. Is he a prophet? Do Bernard be running around saying he a prophet? Could Bernard break down the hieroglyphs? And that's respectfully. And I love Bernard. He boxed up till he was 50. All he had to do was take some of his money and put it towards a nutritionist on the vegan Sebi diet. He would have knew what he was doing. You telling me he couldn't do that? You telling me your promoter can't get you someone, a nutritionist, not a scooter, a nutritionist, and a chef, so that you can win your fights to help his promotional company. Man, you tripping. Bernard didn't know what he was doing. That's why he wouldn't advise it. I would. I'll advise it all the time. You know why? Because I train Lamont Quarterman on the vegan diet. Matter of fact, let me call him. Hey Siri, call Lamont Quarterman.
Calling Lamont Quarterman, mobile.
We're going to call him just to check. Tim Bradley went vegan and he used to fight vegan. So why would Bernard say? That's a fact.
Has been forwarded to voice.
That's a fact. So like, why would you just listen to Bernard when Tim Bradley was a person who was known to go vegan for his fight so he can make weight? Come on, bro. Like, it's me. It's Hamza. Come on, blood. The lion of consciousness and will. I am consciousness and will. I am the nib air to air. I'm the hidden consciousness and will of the nib air to air. What are you talking about? Tim Bradley lived. Just to think if he would have just stayed vegan at all times. It's common sense. 6'9", cancer season. I seen it. Balance. Like, it's common sense, my G. It's common. It's just common sense. It's common sense. Just think about it. It ain't gonna hurt long. Just think about it. I trained a fighter and took him on several fights on vegan diets. I cooked all the meals. See, people think like they be asking, you should be a coach. I've done that. I do it still. Like I actually had a fighter I was coaching, Lamont Quarterman. I just called him, eating out in Cali burns money anyways. These folks is tripping. Hey, bro, hit the farmer's market. You be working out deals, especially with cash. Man, they got they really growing it. It be organic. Like you bugging. I go to the farmer's market by the lake, my G. Every Saturday it's leaping. It's leaping. It's hopping. It's leaping, my nigga. I go every week, dang near. stamps and all. They give you double money if you get government funding. Like, come on, bro. Credit is credit. They the farmers and they just be everybody be there working. They a barter with you with food. I had one dude who wanted to give me. I ain't made none yet. He wanted the garlic butter gang T-shirt for the organic sauce. He had listen. He had the sauces. My man, he be making all Italian sauces. He got the artichoke pesto. He got the regular pesto, but it's not vegan. He got some. He got all the noodles he make from scratch. He got some vegan ones. He got the lemon pepper noodles. Though he got the mad. Then they got the man. They got the people that be making the no cookie cookies, the vegan cookies. Island coconut. They crazy. They crazy. I just ate some oatmeal. They all vegan cookies. They be done moist. Pause. Pause. Moist. Saying moist is crazy. You gotta when you say moist, you just can't say that. You gotta say pause with that moist. Yes. Watch out. Watch out. Like
This is for the person in the home that receives. I love your rose, by the way.
yeah.
The person in the home that receives the Medi-Cal or EBT benefits. Was that you or somebody else?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, cool. Then that's for you.
Yeah.
So sorry. Did you have you had Medi-Cal, right?
Yeah.
Did you have the flower card or the white card?
I got the white card.
Great. And when's the last time that you got your phone for your Medi-Cal?
It's been a while.
Well, then that's why I'm here pretty much.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab the card with your ID, and I'll turn on the phone for you right now.
Yeah. Watch out, Knight. Hold on. Let me get the dog out the way. Yeah, he good, but he just be trying to show out. Yeah, it's a pit bull. Yup. He a pet. So I was doing a live podcast. No, you good. I just be talking boxing and boxing and everything with my folks. With my I used to be a pro boxer in the Bay Area. So I just be getting it in, talking to my homies.
And Troy, I'm Steven. Nice to meet you, dude.
How you doing?
This works, and this is active, right?
Yeah.
Can I just see an ID for the verification?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And this has your address on it?
It just ain't got my address on there because that's my work. It's like that's my only ID. I got my tribal ID, but I do live here. I got some mails. No, actually, hold on. I don't want the dog to come out. Yeah. I just got it the other day, actually, which is crazy.
Thank you, sir. And,
Yeah.
it's a little hot, sir.
No, do your thing. Watch out, Knight. Get back.
Oh no, that's all good.
Yep, just let me know when you're done, champ. But yeah, y'all, so you gotta just know, like, if you know how to eat, you wouldn't have to cut weight. Like that's why I said, like, Aaron, when he was boxing, he was raw vegan at one time. He didn't even have to cut weight. You know that feeling when you can go to the weigh-in with a full stomach? Man, an ass whooping is about to happen. Excuse my language, but you about to get cooked. You're literally about to get cooked. People be losing on the scales. That's really where they be losing in them fights. On the scales, we seen it with not even on the scale, just not knowing how to cut weight, not knowing how to eat the right foods. That's what I'm saying. When you open the actual book and research where protein comes from, secondary protein is meat protein. First protein is plants, because all the animals that people eat, they eat them because they eat grains and grass. When you eat meat eaters, you are the most unhealthiest. Like, that's just facts. That's why they be like plant-based beef, like this garden fed this. Like, no, you get your ass out there and you eat the garden. Remember, it's one of the staples in Kilatainment. If you want to be strong as the ox, you eat what the ox eat. You don't eat the ox. The ox eat grass, greens. Do I got an Amazon Prime? Yeah. Troy King 111.
At Gmail.
Yes, sir.
And last four for verification of just social there. Sir. And like I mentioned, this is 100% free. I'm gonna see what plan that you do qualify for.
Watch out. Let me know when you finish. Yeah. So, like, and that's the thing. People be going into camp and then they be talking about having fat camps. And it's like, wait, what? So when you not working on no technique, you going in camp to lose weight. That just hurts your body because now the camp is 12 weeks when it really should be 8 weeks. So then you doing all this extra work and then they're just putting pressure on the body when all you have to do is go in there and start running your fundamentals and doing what you needed to do fundamentally. You know what I'm saying? Like off rip, working on those things, working on delivering a good shot, especially when you get into throwing uppercuts and turning over your shots, not rushing punches, getting in position to land a good shot, not trying to just throw the shot because you think that's the hardest shot. No, learn how to angle it, learn how to touch them, learn how to not rush it. Every shot ain't a good shot. I don't know what Shakur walk around at. It don't even matter what he walk around at. I tell you what he don't do. He don't walk around working on his defense and how to catch punches. That's why he got to keep backing out of range, which hurts him from landing the punches he needs to land to look excited. That's why everybody keep complaining. Did you need anything else from me?
I not at the moment. I'm at the. We're just gonna submit the application, see if we'll get you approved.
All right. Yeah, so you gotta really. That's why he don't be looking exciting. He on, the fundamental, the basis of the fundamentals of the craft ain't there. Boxing ain't something you just mistakenly be doing. Just because you think you can fight, don't mean you can get in there and do it for 3 minutes with 1 minute break for 12 rounds and look good doing it. So that's the thing. People just say, yeah, anybody could be a professional boxer. All right, let's go. That's my first thing, and every time, let's go. let me see you get it. Let's see it. No, bro, sit down before you get your ass killed. People get killed in boxing. Shout out to my man, box rest in peace, Sharif Lawal. Like you don't want to get cooked in there. It could be mentally damaging. All right, thank you, brother. How will I know my number? Can you write it down for me?
Yes, sir. So real quick, I know you're tied up over there.
No, you good, champ.
Thank you, brother. Here you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you where to find all the information. I'm gonna and the plan you got approved for was the premium plan. It's basically unlimited call, text, and
Hey, back up.
international calling.
Hey, champ.
Um, I think what everyone, the very thing about phone is you can take a SIM card, and maybe if you have an iPhone, that kind of stuff, you can put it in there or put it in a tablet. And if you have folks in other countries, you can give them a call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's lit. I definitely need that.
And so with this, you're gonna get a letter in the mail in a couple of weeks. Basically, it's just they're gonna ask you like, did you actually ask for this? So,
Yeah,
yes.
no offense.
And then at the end of the year, the only time they're gonna ask you for money, it's $12 for the year. That's if you want to renew it. If you don't.
Oh no, I guess somebody tried to do this before, but they didn't know how to really sign me up. So I know the program.
Right on.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. Plus, I got a lot of stuff I'm doing, so it's about to get going.
We're about to finish on here.
Yeah, you good.
And to activate the service right now, I can do that for you. If you want to pay card or cash for the phone.
Do I gotta pay it now?
With me, yeah. But if you like, I know I'm here, I'm unexpected. I can cover you for 6 months. I'll pay that.
How much is it? 12?
12 for the year now.
Yeah, bro, that's $12. I'm not tripping.
For sure.
How can I send it to you?
You can
You got Cash App or something?
Yeah, I have Zelle, for Cash App.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get my phone. Y'all gotta hold on real quick. Y'all need to be hitting my Cash App, dog. I'm doing deals. Hit my Cash App. Somebody send me $12. Hit my Cash App. Cause this phone y'all gonna be calling. This gonna be the phone y'all call. So y'all need to hit my Cash App. 3 people can hit my Cash App for 5. Get it going. What's your Cash App name?
Oh, it's STE999.
STE999.
Yes, sir.
Sir Rev.
Oh, sounds dark. If you wanted a case, they're only $5.
No, I'm good. Cause I carry a satchel.
I just got that for thank you, man.
Yeah, it's all good, champ. Anything I can do to help. Yeah. There was a young girl who was trying to plug last time, but they wouldn't take my ID because I'm an American. So.
Oh, well, looks like you're all good now, though.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me put my Jones back. Yeah, y'all. So it's like you gotta understand, like especially when boxing, you gotta know how to excite the crowd with your style, because it is partly entertainment. That's when you're getting paid. But what makes it difficult is when you don't have confidence in your defense enough to stay in there, so that way you can break the guy down. Like, and people just be wanting to really just get in there with anybody. Like, it's better to have a plan. It's better to have a plan. Right, Night? A plan? Night, you got a plan? You need a bath. Stop touching me. Sit down. Gotta have a plan because, and I mean like a plan of action to get better. You gotta be willing to listen. Boxing is is different because even though you think people could be trying to what they so called hating, but they're really just telling you what you need to work on, and if you just listen and chill out, you will get better. You will get better, but you gotta be willing to listen. If you ain't willing to listen, you're not gonna get better at scrapping, and you're gonna be getting your pack busted. That's what I was saying. Like so my man was asking about um Foster. He did, he didn't he don't know how to stay in the pocket. He got a good angle. He got a but it's when you get on the inside, it's different work. And it get kind of rough and you get in there with it. A lot go on. So it's like if you don't know how to particularly handle yourself in that distance of boxing, then you're gonna look uncomfortable in there. As soon as I seen uh, Robson Consacial putting pressure on him, I already knew what it was because he was looking too uncomfortable getting out of there. That's how Floyd never looked uncomfortable. What is you doing? Who told you to get up in there and get some of them? Floyd don't be looking uncomfortable.
You're all set, George. Thank you for your patience, brother.
Oh, you good, champ.
So I'm gonna put this in here. That's your if you need the True Connect password, it's basically the service line. That's it right there. That's your phone number. And if you ever need a security pin, your birth year is 1980, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's your security pin if you ever come across it. Just last thing here. I already made the test call, so just make sure the phone is active. And in that blue app here, Troy King, phone number, all the details on your plan. And I know you said you wanted to keep the phone number, but if you ever wanted to take out the SIM, put it somewhere else, keep the old number. It's really easy. Transfer your old number, and then you just need the existing account number of that line.
Okay.
Any other questions for me?
Oh, sir.
Thanks for your time, dude.
Thank you. Thanks. Man. Yeah, man. Y'all gotta realize, like, to be good at boxing takes a lot of time. You gotta be patient with yourself. You gotta be willing to do different things in there. Like, you gotta be willing to try different things. You gotta be willing to realize that how you think it's gonna work is not always works like that. It don't always work like that. You gotta be willing to always learn at all times. That's what it looks like. So yeah, so you just gotta realize that everything ain't it's fundamentals to everything. Once you learn how to layer them fundamentals together, you will get better, but you gotta build off them fundies. That's why Shakur don't be looking exciting because he don't be know how to use the front hand. He don't know how to jab, hook off of it, come with the uppy. Like that's what be looking sweet. That's what be looking sweet. You telling me that don't be looking sweet when Shakur be doing that? That don't be looking sweet when Sugar Ray Leonard used to be running triple hooks. And then another thing too, they be trying to fight these guys too early. They be trying to go hard too early. You gotta slow down, blood. You gotta slow down. Hey, that's his phone. That's his phone. You gotta learn how to listen. Hey, what is you eating? These is junk.
I don't care.
They genetically modified. That's gonna make you weak. That's what we was just talking about that on here. Dude said he been eating junk all the time. No, like you been eating genetically modified foods. I know you don't. So that's why your skills gonna be diminishing. When you do that, your skills diminish. When you eat junk, your skills go away. When you eat junk, I literally was telling somebody on here that if you got organs, you should eat organic food because your cells die and they regrow every day. We learned that in school. That's like elementary. Your cells die and regrow. So if you eating junk food, that means your cells is growing off junk food. Why you think people be stupid? You see how you eating that strawberry? Why would you eat it cold? That's not how you eat them. Should have brought over a coconut water. I would have hit you with the smoothie, whip. You would have been cool with it, but you don't know how to. You don't know how to. My moves is too nasty. I had to buy another printer. You know, no blood, cause we don't eat meat. We don't eat meat in here. No, we don't eat meat in here. I just told you that. We don't eat meat in here. We don't do none of that. We don't do it. Yeah, it was like 20 in here, but I start talking about other stuff. And dudes wanted to give me this phone and do all this stuff with this phone. They want to be able to create credit with your social security. Don't touch it. Hey, blood, you don't pay for shit up in here. You better go. Yeah, I do, nigga. And if we talking about it, you want to talk about it through a fist, nigga, because I pay for it. I bought it. I'm the nigga who bring the sourdough in here. Yeah, get a slice. You don't run nothing in here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. You want to see how I run it? Yeah, that's what I thought. You just come in here and talk. You mad? You ain't gonna slap nobody. Well, let's see what Dre say about it. Let's see what Dre Waters say about how you gonna slap me. Let me hit him real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I was just in here chilling in the car, running around here saying he gonna slap me, and I keep telling him he not. I don't know what's wrong with him. You hear him? You hear him? He think he runs something in here. You hear him? Just listen to him. He just be talking to grown-ups like this. This is what he think he could do. He think he could talk to grown-ups like this. So, listen, when you get a chance, you definitely need to holler at dude.
And I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not. Yeah, it's really him. You want to see? He gonna get the video. He look at them all. He know because he hit him last time. And I'm just gonna keep telling him, and then he gonna be mad. I'll follow the laws. Have a good one. You're just sitting here chilling in the car, running around here saying he go right to him. Look, we talk all the time. You see that? That was the last one I sent, telling him how he be acting up. For sure, what he do. Listen, we've been talking for mad years. I could just go on it. I've been knowing him since 2013, 12, 13. Exactly. I've been knowing him since before Kai was born. So he ain't gonna. He can act up if he want. It's on him. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. You gotta stop running your mouth. Cause you're not a grown. No, ain't no omelet. I don't make nothing from an animal. Nothing. There's laws in those books right there. I follow them. I don't nothing from an animal. I don't even if the soap even used on animals or tested or something. I ain't doing it. It's not in. We not doing it. You can't even find your phone talking about you run something. See, you hard. No, I don't. Hey, you can scream all you want. All right, bro. You tripping. I don't have your phone. You should keep up with your stuff. All right. See, that's why you be wanting to go over. That's why he be wanting to be around them Carissa titties. Your mom. Because he think he could do what he want over there. Then he come back running his mouth over here. It ain't nothing but pain giving over here. I get pain over here. What did y'all eat for breakfast? What did he have? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's why he be acting like this. The sugar you eat in them cereals, that's not real sugar, and it affects your brain. And it makes you just talk out of turn. It just say all of it. You see how he acted? He can't even calm down. I'm over here doing the live. He just embarrassing himself. And he's supposed to be a boxer. That's why I be sending these messages to him to Dre. So he can see how his behavior is all the time. Like every time you tell his behavior like this. It's not a good look. And then you see that? And he's just talking about he ain't do nothing. That's what Dre don't, he not hearing that. You all over the place. You on the couch laying down, you standing up. Where your clothes at? I'm gonna go get in the shower, blood. You should have took one yesterday. You dirty. And he was running here the other day literally trying to beef with everybody. I need a shower. I'm different from y'all. Y'all don't be taking showers. Came right from football. Did not take no shower. Dirty. Me and Aaron both said, get your behind in the shower. No, I'm going to do this. He dirty. He a meat eater, dirty man. All they do is lie, make up excuses, and stop. He said, is he acting like his mom? Most definitely. Women are emotional. Women are emotional. Hey, go put some clothes on. You can't be on the camera without no clothes. He acting like his mom emotional. We don't do emotional things on our channel. We know that. We don't even talk emotions on here. It's against those law books. You know what I'm saying?
Did you already read that one?
I read them all. That's what I be doing. I be reading off their comments and busting packs. That's why I just gave him to the guts. Gave him it to the guts. Look, running around.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
Blood, stop tearing. Hey, can just put my socks back on the top. You found your hand, John. Blood, put your stuff. Where is your stuff? Man, look, bro, let me help you find this stuff, dog. Nigga tripping. Because he about to start crying and acting crazy over that phone. He addicted to it. It's like a drug to him. He can't live without it. If they tell you can have your phone or box, he'll take his phone and say, forget boxing. I don't want millions of dollars. He'll take his phone. No, you will take your phone over everything. You ain't been doing nothing all your life. I've been boxing longer than you was born. No, this because I've been doing it longer than you. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm better than you because I know the fundamentals and I mastered them and I never made no excuses. I got in the ring with you and I stopped you with the left hand across your mouth. You want to do it today? You want to go get the glove? Go get your gloves. I'm gonna go get my pink things, my eights.
No, we're not wearing eights.
Why not? Well, what you want to wear? Because I'm gonna still stop you.
16.
And I'm gonna stop you to the head today. I'm gonna really stop you. You thought that arm shot was something? I'm gonna let you see what it feel like with a 16 on.
What?
When I hit you with a quick shot that you don't see, and your nose be bleeding, and they're gonna be them puffy ones, and it's gonna be sharp. Cause I've been doing my pull-ups and my leg lifts, so I know I'm sharp right now. Hold on, let me get a couple in on the wide jaws. Gotta get them in. Hey, blood, get out the fridge. You see, ain't nothing here. We cook fresh foods every day. That's what we do. I cook, vegans cook every day. I cook fresh food. I'm about to go buy some fresh foods and cook them. No, because I was eating. I eat a lot of potatoes already. I want to eat vegetables. No, because you don't like what I be cooking. No, you look like what I be cooking because you be eating. I know you know you talking about it was a cheese grill with parsley on it. Where in the what? Oh, hold on. Say that to Dre. No, you didn't. Let's say it to Dre. Hold on. Dre want to hear you say that. He want to hear you cuss. You said, hold on. Hold on. What did he say?
He said, where the hell is my phone?
Why would he be talking like that? And he talking about we being a world champion. What's wrong with you, bro? Why are you acting like that? I don't care, bro. I'm just showing Dre for evidence. So when you like Dre over there, no, your behaviors. I'm not your bro. I'm Hamza. See? You think it's a game. I know, they be thinking it's a game.
He said, where the hell is my phone?
Why would he? Bugging. All right, y'all, we out. We'll be back on another one. We'll get some more work in later. I'm in Hood Tech.